Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, how are you all doing? Hi. Hi, Lankuri. Hi, Fi. Hi, Nightmind. Hi, Dead Hyperspace. How you all doing? I hope you're good. Dead Hyperspace, I see that you redeemed the hydrate and posture check before I started, but while I was still on the still starting stream. Oh my god. We've got off to a strong start here. You redeemed the posture check and hydrate while I was still on the starting soon screen, but I did them. I did check my posture and I did hydrate. I drank some tea. I've got some chamomile tea. I've got some water and I'm ready to exist. It was a prep to stream. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. How are you doing today? Psydere real, Lankuri real. Very true. Fi real. This is true. This is true. Everyone real. Bringing a hello every nyan, indeed. Nya. Hello, yeah. Bringing a powerful you can't know a mental issue until you've had one mentality. She resolved on solving world hunger for knowledge. Exactly. You aren't ready for her because no matter what you think, she sunk it. I could actually. I probably could resolve world hunger if I put effort into it, but isn't a large part of the issue like putting in the effort in the first place? It's pain. Oh, thank you for the thank you for the be mindful redeem. I don't mind. Quack. Yes. Hello, HQ Gamer. Quack. Wait. Quack. There you go. There's a high quality quack. Right. Thank you for the be mindful redeem. So, should we do the mindfulness first? Actually, I'll just yap for a second. This one's a fancy one. Oh my gosh, it's a ritual card today and it's a fancy one. You know what, actually, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So, ritual. It's a ritual card today. That's how we're going to be mindful. The card says, give yourself 30 minutes to take a bath. Light candles, use your favourite bubble baths or salts, and allow yourself to switch off from the world, focusing on only the present moment. I have an issue with this card. Not everybody has a bathtub. If you don't have a bathtub, go and have a shower. But like, I don't know, do skincare routine or something? I don't know. I could have a bath. We've got a bath. Have bubble bath. I don't have any candles. I think candles might be a fire hazard. Somehow I would be able to set the bath on fire. I would not put myself past that. To be honest, just focusing on myself in the bath sounds a bit stressful and a bit inappropriate, so I'm not so sure about that one. But, you know, find something relaxing to do, even if you don't go have a bath. Have a shower, or just do what I do and just sit and stare at the wall for like half an hour. Sometimes I just stare at the wall just to reset myself. That probably says something about me, and I'm not sure I like what it says. Oh god, Lankuri, you've posted the nyanyame nyanya ju nyanya do nyarabi je nyaku inyaku yaku. Wait, inya yaku nyahan nya. Wait, no, I can't do it. I was doing okay. I couldn't though. I tried. As far as I'm aware, yes and no. You need money, but you also need cooperation from starving people to resolve it. This is very true, actually. This is very true. There's no point in having the resources to end world hunger. Well, no, there's still a point, because you're still doing the right thing by ending world hunger, but yes, there are unfortunately systemic barriers imposed by certain entities. So yeah. Hi Dogrex, welcome in. Oh wait, I just remembered. I need to. Oh yes, the ping cord worked. I'm so happy. I was late to start a stream today because I made friends with a dog. Well, it's not really I made friends with a dog. It's It's a dog I am already friends with. In fact, this dog is very excited about my presence for some reason, which is quite rare because like normally dogs are kind of weird with me. Like I give off bad vibes for dogs apparently. So they always kind of don't come near me. But this one likes me a lot and we're very good friends. So I might have spent like 2 hours just hanging out with the dog and the owner, of course. The owner's also very cool, but also the dog. Oh, psychologist reacts ideas. Book The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat. That is a classic. And manga, that's My Atypical Girl. I don't think I know that one. I'll look it up on my anime list very quickly. Am I even logged into my anime list? That's the real question. I haven't looked at it in so long. Oh gosh. I don't even. Okay, well, I don't have the URL in my history, so that probably says everything. I know The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, but I think I have. Oh yeah, I'm not logged in. That's annoying. I'll bookmark it. Wait, what? Okay, I'm a bookmark this. Maybe I can talk about this at some point. Oh, mixed opinions on the recommendations though. Some people recommend, some people say mixed feelings, and one person says not recommend. Interesting. I will read that and I will give my opinion. I think I could, yeah, I could probably do like an entire stream just talking about it, right? If it's psychologically orientated, which a quick scan of the synopsis suggests it might be. That would be cool. Wait, book Flowers for Algernon? Never heard of that one. Ooh. I've been meaning to ask, actually. That reminds me. I was going to ask, what do we think about doing like an on-stream book club? Because there's loads of books that I want to read. I'm not going to do it anytime soon. I'm not going to lie. Because I have got enough reading to be doing on a day-to-day basis that it just makes me shut down now. But yeah. Yeah, book club, a book club. Right. So I was actually wondering about doing a book club. Yeah, I've been thinking about it because there's loads of books that you can get like open access. Some of them you can't, but I could still do a summary. Fine, you can still summarize it as long as it's like your own summary, which I could do quite easily. But yeah, that would be pretty fun. Like Psydere reading a book or an exchange of ideas about books. I think it would probably be me giving a presentation about a chapter of the book, or if it's a short story, like the whole thing, and then like talking about the psychological themes in it, and then yeah, like back and forth about opinions on it if anyone's managed to read it, and if not, that's fine too. Like, because a book club in itself, I'm not sure that the like discussion format would work super well, but yeah, if I'm doing like a little presentation, then it would give time for people to give their initial thoughts in chat, and then I can go back and bounce off that, and then, you know, obviously we can keep having a conversation about it as well. I think that might be fun, but it does also depend on me actually, you know, reading, which I can't promise at the minute. I'm doing my best, but yeah. But yeah, like the Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat would be a really good example of one that I'd love to do. I did read that when I was younger, but I would happily read it again. Ones that I haven't read, which I definitely should have, is like Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. I've never read that, which is absolutely terrible. It's terrible that I've never read that. I think he died recently. Was it him? Was it him that died recently? Yeah, it was. Yeah, so Daniel Kahneman died recently. But he's a very, very big like behavioral psychologist, not behavioral psychologist, like behavioral scientist. So he kind of was like partway between psychology and economics, but his work was really, really formative because I think one of the key theories that he published was this idea that there's like two systems of thought. And then him and like a few other people collaborated on some really cool work around what was it? It was like cognitive biases and stuff like that, and like, yeah, decision making and nudge psychology. But like his work was really, really formative for the field. And I've never read Thinking Fast and Slow, which is pretty bad. Because it's like one of the key texts in experimental psychology. I've never read it. It's kind of embarrassing, really. But yeah, book club on that might be fun. As long as no one stares, your mindfulness session is fully appropriate. Yeah, this is very true. This is very true. I'm also excited about your presence. I guess I got that dog in me. You certainly do. What does that mean? I hear people saying it all the time. I don't know what it means. I feel like such a boomer when people say stuff like that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, good ideas for recommendations. I don't know the flowers one. I don't know that one, but I've bookmarked it. Wait, did I bookmark it or did I just forget to do that? Which is I just forgot to do that. I forgot to. Okay, I've now bookmarked it. Perfect. Oh, it's got a one of the ink blot test thingies on the cover. That's interesting. It's from 1959. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to read the synopsis of that because it's a short story, so I'd read the whole thing in one go. Yeah. My hungry ass could not be trusted around books. That is a mood. They do look kind of yummy. Sometimes they smell kind of yummy. New books smell very yummy. 10 out of 10 would eat. I'm starting to read a book about symphony. I don't think there's anything psychological in there. You never know, actually, because there could be stuff around like how people like interpret sound. That'd be really interesting. Towerz of Algernon is a classic, and I was eating glass at the end. What? I was eating glass at the end. I don't know what that means because I don't know what this book is, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's based on an in real life experiment on a real person. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That's exciting. Don't let the psychology fandom find out about this one. There is actually a psychology fandom on TikTok from what I understand. So make of that what you will. Hi, Countess Variona. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? How are you doing? I hope you're good. They'll gatekeep you. Genuinely. For real though, actually. My understanding is that there's a big like psychology fandom, quote unquote, on TikTok. And they actually would. I wouldn't put it past them. People get weird about stuff on TikTok. That's why I don't have it, because I can't be trusted with it. Like, I would just not. It wouldn't work for me. It would be a terrible decision for me. Realistically, deep down, I know I probably have to make one at some point, but I'm putting it off as long as possible. Like, I was hesitant enough about Twitter, so yeah. It means I got that dog in me, woof woof. Okay. What? Woof woof. Is there like a woof is there a dog replacement of like yeah? Like what do they make? What noise do they make? Like one. That's what they do in that's Japanese barking noise, right? It's like one. That's how it works, right? Oh dear. I got that dog in me describes a person, usually an athlete, who is mentally tough and able to perform in important situations. I think that this sounds a lot more serious when you give it a kind of like BBC presenter voice. So that was why I did that. Okay, I understand now. Thank you. I don't think I've got that dog in me. I don't think I do. I've got my dog is a Chihuahua. It just sits there and seems very angry, and then it something scary happens, and then it runs away. It's a book about programming symphony as a framework. Oh, okay. No. Suggestions are grand. Also, Fight Club. That's an interesting suggestion. I've never seen Fight Club. I should probably watch it at some point. But yeah, I don't know. Fight Club. I don't know anything about it, so yeah, that'd be fun. Fear in the addiction. Yeah, so TikTok, I am genuinely like scared of just going into a weird rut because like I have a bit of a phone problem anyway. Like I'm trying to cut down. I've got like barriers. That's not right. Like timers on my apps to stop me from going on it too much. But I think it would 100% be worse with TikTok because like yeah, I'm bad enough with Twitter already. so I need to stop. Discord watch along? Hell yeah, that's a good idea. At some point when I can force the time into my schedule, I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. Bow bow, that's the one. That's the one. Yes, that's the anime dog noise. Bow bow, yes. Although I have also heard one sometimes, but I don't know if that was a VTuber thing. Hi, Karma Komodo. Welcome in. Welcome in. This streamer studying the effects of procrastination. It's Sunday. We don't have to do anything today, right? Right? Bow Bow versus Nan Yan is another point of division in our already polarized world. So true. So true. Like, well, isn't it just an extension of like, are you a cat person or a dog person, but like for weebs? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Wait, is Fight Club a book as well? I didn't know. I didn't know. I've learned something today. I would happily read the book too, but also watch the movie. Hi, William. Welcome in. Welcome in. The accent. Yes, I have a very British accent. Every now and then, I will be doing a co-working stream, and I do them on Tuesdays. I do Tuesday co-working stream. Hi, Lottie Basil. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? None of you have told me how you're doing. I'm doing good. I met a dog today. It went bow bow. Actually, not very much, actually. It was a very quiet dog. It was a greyhound, so it just like, they didn't talk very much. They just kind of stare. I don't know if any of you have ever met a greyhound or if this is just like a more of a like a British and Irish thing to have greyhounds, but like they're very skinny doggos. But they're not very loud. They just kind of like whine sometimes. And occasionally they will kind of do the hound like woo thing. But largely they just stare at you in a way that looks permanently concerned, which is very, very cute. It's just cute. I've got nothing else. It's just cute. I love it. I just love it. Your screen time was down 16% last week for an average of 11 hours, 33 minutes a day. That's such a mood. I don't even want to know what my screen time is across all of my devices. I think there's genuinely about like maybe 30 minutes of a day where I'm not on my phone, and like 20 minutes of it is when I'm lying in bed. Not on my phone, or like on my phone or PC, because obviously I do all of my work on my PC. But yeah. It's a bit grim. It's a bit grim. I don't want to think about it. I would, if I had to guess, it would probably genuinely be 16 hours looking at a screen. But you know, it is what it is. Thank you for the follow, William. Welcome into the lab. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, it's probably problematic, and I should probably cut down. But I do also go out. Like I walk places. You know, I'm a functional adult. I swear. I have to look at my laptop and my PC for work, so you know, it is what it is. I also do a lot of work stuff on my phone. Actually, now I think about it, like I'd reply to a lot of emails on my phone, which I should probably stop doing. It's probably very bad work-life balance, but you know, it's fine. I think Wan is the onomatopoeia, and Bao Bao is Italian. Oh, interesting. I found the one person that doesn't relate Bao Bao to FWMC yet. Oh, Fuamoko. Yeah. Yes. Well, it's not me. It's not me. Hi, Laura Dami. Welcome in. Welcome in. I personally am a Dami person because I am Dami. This is a mood, actually. I'm a Dere person because I'm a Dere. You don't know what type though. Oh, all of them all at once. I feel like British people are just tsundere by default. We're not very good at like being nice to each other. We're not very good at being nice to each other. We're kind of just slightly like, we're polite, but we're distanced. So, but then like, if we like each other, then we're kind of mean to each other. So, are British people tsunderes? Is that how that works? I've discovered something. I've discovered something. I'm great. I haven't gotten up yet. I wish I could not get up. I wish I could just lie in bed for a day or something. Although I guess actually where you are it's a lot earlier in the day. It's like evening here. So if I hadn't got up yet, I would have been very concerned about myself. I have a job that forces me to get up and I don't like it. I don't like it. Make it stop. I would also be staring with concern if I saw someone doing a PhD. This is true, actually. I do think that the dog can just tap into my psyche and it just knows, like, this one's suffering. What? This one's a masochist. What's up with the PhD? What's up with that? That's not normal. Don't do that to yourself. I think I am. I think I too am like 30 minutes per day of no screen, but then I'm not worried about it. I walk to and read on the phone while walking. That, as long as you're not being dangerous and like walking into silly places. I can't like walk and do phone at the same time. I haven't got enough coordination. I just walk into stuff if I do that. It's so bad. It's so embarrassing. I can't do it. The amount of times that I've like tried to do something urgently on my phone and then I've walked into something is... I don't like admitting to it, but it's the truth. I thought you were a Psydere. This is true, actually. This is true. This is true. I am a Psydere. I am. But what is the Psy? I've realized a lot of it. Okay, when I made my username, I was like, I'm being so funny right now because like the Dere types are all like personality types, and personality is a thing in psychology. So this is an absolutely hilarious pun because it's like saying that my personality is psychology when actually personality is psychology. If that makes sense. I don't think it makes any sense because no one's ever understood the joke. Nobody has ever understood the joke. But when I explain it, sometimes people are like, wow, that's big brain. But then if I have to explain it, is it really that big brain? Not really. Winston Churchill, the original Tsundere. Nah, he was a Yandere. He did some stuff, man. It's not like I like you or anything, bruv. We're just mates, innit? Terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, MM0, welcome in. Good evening. Sorry for being late. That's okay. You can shuffle in whenever you want. There's no lateness policy. I'm not holding you up to employment standards here. This is a voluntary lab. You can join whenever you want. And hi, Nico. Welcome in. Hilarious according to the British. That's so true. We have a very weird sense of humor. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to see you. That's a very cool username. Sometimes, okay, some of you follow me and then I'm like, what is that username? That's so fun. I love that. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for having a cool username. I like it. Clippable. Do you want me to do it properly? Wait, I'll try. I read somewhere once that in it is like the English language equivalent of des, and that really upset me. So like instead of saying like, I don't know, atsui desu, which is like it's hot, I think if my basic Japanese is holding up to scratch, it's like British people will walk in and be like, hot innit? It's the equivalent. Oh wait. Nah, bruv. It's not like I like you or anything, innit? There you go. That's the closest you're getting to something serious. Only because we mortals are too smooth-brained to understand it. I don't know about that. I think we're just British people have just got such a strange, like, ethereal sense of humor. Like, it's like, I think we invented post-ironic memes before they were a thing, basically. I think that, like, that must originate in British culture, because so much British humor is, like, sarcasm and satire and ironic, but, like, all layered on top of each other. Like, I don't know. We've got something kind of special going on there. If you think Churchill was bad, wait till you learn about our Andrew Jackson. I don't know if I want to, mate. I don't know if I want to. Why is he even on the $20 bill? You know, I don't think I've ever seen a $20 bill. I don't think I've ever seen a $20 bill. I don't know what they look like. Cool model, thank you. I made it myself. It's a Vroid model that I made myself. It was my first attempt to ever, like, doing any kind of reskinning of a model, and I had no idea what I was doing. Like it was a real learning curve. It still looks a bit like wonky in places. So I don't know. If I kind of, I think I can kind of rotate like this. There you go. If I go from this angle, it looks kind of, you can see how it looks wonky. Or like, I don't know if you can kind of see like around my collarbone here, there's a point where for some reason the playsuit just goes in, and I don't know why. But I'm doing my best with what I've got. But thank you. Pain. I'll fix the creases at some point. I'll fix the creases one day. I'll work out how to do it. Good day, Des versus good day in it. Exactly. It's the same thing. It's like moving the verb to the end of the sentence. There's actually a British translated manga panel I saw that goes, "I don't fancy him, right? I absolutely don't fancy him one bit, yeah? I get like him." I should do a dramatic reading of that one day. That'd be really funny. Haven't been to the UK yet. I don't think it's a real place. You know what? I agree. I don't think it's a real place either. I don't actually live in I don't live in Britain. I live in Ireland. So how do we even know that I'm not actually just like a plant like of the Irish state? We don't know. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. I could be making up my accent and you would never know. It'd be pretty hard to do that though. Actually, saying that though, so I know that there's sometimes debate around people's like streamers' accents. Like I can say 100%. This is like mostly how I speak. The only thing that I do while I'm streaming is I try and be a bit more like clear with how I'm talking, because if I talk how I talk in real life, oh my gosh, it just, if you go back and listen to like some of my early VODs, my words really just like kind of squished together. Like it was especially bad when I was trying to edit. There would be like no distinction between my words whatsoever. So the only thing I try and do when I'm streaming is like enunciate my words a little bit better. But otherwise, I think I largely talk how I do on a day-to-day basis. Kind of depends who I'm with though. When I'm around Irish people, I get a lot more Irish in the way that I'm talking. When I'm around people from the same part of... Sorry for the background noise. When I'm talking to people from like similar parts of the... Husbando just came over and handed me a very smiley shark. It's grinning at me and it's mildly scary. I've lost my train of thought. That was a complete distraction. Accent, yeah, so British accent. No, I've forgotten. Never mind. It's gone. It's gone. The cube. Pet the shonk. I am petting the shonk. I love the shark. It's a very happy little shark. The cube is over there. I don't have custody of the shark of the cube today. It's quite expansive when it comes to humorous media. We're pretty good at it, to be fair. We're pretty good. That's like our one cultural export, I think, is comedy. We do have some pretty good series. Although sometimes the remakes are better. I think my favourite British comedy is like... Oh, I've got the cube now. Thank you. I am in possession of the cube. My power has tripled. What? I'm getting so distracted. I'm so sorry. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I think my favourite comedy to come out of the comedy series to come out of the UK is probably The Mighty Boosh. It's very surreal. It's very funny. I like it. What's a kilometre? What's a kilometre? I actually don't know. We use a weird mixture of kilometres and miles in the UK. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Do you like pistachios? I'm kind of neutral on them. Big fan of them when they're in like baklava, like in desserts, like pastry desserts, but otherwise I'm kind of neutral. I prefer macadamia. I don't think I even have had ever macadamia nut. I don't think I have. Normally, if I had to choose, I'd have cashews, I think. They go pretty well with anything. Ireland's awesome. I love Dublin. Yeah, see, Ireland is a place. I absolutely love it. I must admit, though, not a fan of Dublin. Dublin's a weird place because it's how can I describe Dublin without being rude to Dublin? It's just a strange place. It doesn't feel like the rest of Ireland. The rest of Ireland has a very different vibe to it. People in Dublin, I think because most people in Dublin are either students or like tech workers, or, you know, they've lived somewhere else and moved back, or they're from somewhere else originally. It's got a kind of like melting pot feel to it, which is very cool. I love that, you know, obviously based on my accent, you can probably tell, but you know, I come from around London. So yeah, it's kind of nice in that way, but it doesn't feel particularly Irish. It kind of just feels like a generic city. And then like the touristy bits of Dublin, I absolutely hate them. Like, you know, like Temple Bar and that, like, oh my god, no. Not a fan. Not a fan. They feel like what a tourist thinks Ireland is. They don't actually reflect what Ireland actually is. It's a very strange place. Reminder, Psydere is not clumsy, it's just moe shining through. Exactly. I am clumsy, let's be honest. It's there's only so much that I can say it's gap moe, but once it gets to a certain point, I'm actually just incompetent, and clumsiness is one of the ways that I am highly incompetent. Like, I can tell you what I'm good at. I'm good at running linear regression models. And I am good at like writing. I'm good at technical writing. And I am good at reading and interpreting papers. I am not good at doing any kind of physical activity because I am super clumsy. Really bad. Hi, Hekali. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I like paused halfway through because I was like, am I reading this right? Hekali. I hope I've said it right. Apologies if I haven't. Let me know if I haven't. But yeah. Welcome in. I hope you're good today. The cube, pet the shonk. Yes, both. What if I had... Wait, if I put the cube on the shonk? Oh, it's too heavy. Okay. The shark falls over. Okay. Okay. Like fruit, she says that she has to enunciate slower because if she relaxed into her accent, the words just smush. No space. Yeah, I think I've heard where fruit is from originally, and I can imagine that. Like, if I'm right in thinking where she's from originally, yeah, like it's an accent that is sometimes quite difficult to understand, especially if you're not from the UK and you're not used to hearing it. All glory to the cube. I agree. Mr. Bean is S tier. I'm actually not a fan of Mr. Bean. I just find it mildly annoying, actually. I don't know why. Like some Mr. Bean is like peak comedy and then the rest of it is really annoying. But that might also just be because it was so culturally like ubiquitous, you know? You know Little Britain, I do. That was certainly a thing. There's actually a whole bunch of like things by the same comedians. They're all kind of the same, like the same kind of like edgy comedy. That was like a real phase, but I think that's kind of past now. There's also like 2/3 of Super Hulock that counts as an export valuable to the Tumblr fandom. This is true. I forgot that was a thing. But yes, Sherlock and Doctor Who are of course very big cultural exports. And also, you know, all of the associated Benedict Cumberbatch memes even. Memes. Yes. Hello! Welcome back, Husbando Mod. Welcome back. He has arrived. Yes, he has. He also got to meet the doggo today. So that's good. Dublin is weird? Well, I'm weird too then. You know what? That's fine. We embrace the weird. Dublin is good. It's just different, you know? It's just different to the rest of Ireland. In the same way that I am different to most psychologists, because I'm literally an anime girl on the internet, you know? I'm doing my own thing. If they aren't boiled in vanilla syrup, they're bland. Oh, what? Oh, macadamia nuts. Oh, okay. And if they just and if they are, they just taste of vanilla syrup. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of them. I do think that cashews are my favorites because they're the most versatile. Like they have a nice kind of like neutral but kind of gently creamy taste, right? But then like you can do so much with them. Like they make really, really good vegan cheesecake. If you ever want to make a vegan cheesecake, I don't know why you would want to. If you've got like a vegan friend or if you want to just try something for an experiment or if any of you have got a dairy allergy, make a vegan cheesecake out of cashew nuts. You soak them for a bit And then like, you know, add in the flavorings and stuff, and you know, it makes some good stuff. Especially if you're baking it. If you're making a baked cheesecake, it's like 10 out of 10. You can't spell incompetent without moe. That's true, I guess. In the wrong order though. Oh dear. Double incompetent. Oh no. That's me. I love the countryside of Ireland more. Why go into the city of a country if you can experience the vast countryside? That's so true. And like, I personally, I know I'm biased. I'm really biased because obviously I moved here, so, and I haven't left, so I clearly like the place. But like for me personally, the coastline of Ireland, nothing beats it. It's like my favorite coastline ever. There's all of the diversity that you could ever want. There's like jagged cliffs if you want to like go explore some caves. You can do that. There's really nice coastal paths to walk along. There are some absolutely gorgeous beaches. You know, the only downside is that it's probably going to be raining. But that's fine. If you're a fan of pebbly beaches, there's that too. Hi Benji the bot, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, no, there's a bit of everything. I know some people like to like, you know, collect like what's it, like shells and sea glass and stuff. There's loads of places to do that too. There's places for surfing. You can do surfing in places because we've got the Atlantic coming in. So yeah, it's kind of got a bit of everything if you like the coast. And even inland, like we've got farmland, we've got like forests. We've got forests in Ireland. Did you know that? We have forests. We have waterfalls. We have actual mountains. So like it's a really small little island, but we genuinely have a bit of everything. The only thing that you sacrifice is the weather, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The weather's fine. It's fine. Ew, linear regressions. Oh my god, I always struggle with this word. Econometric. Wait, no, I can do it. No. Econometrics. There we go. It's only the economics version that I can't say. I can say psychometrics fine. Econometrics. We'll get there. Yes. Unfortunately, it's a big part of my job. No low self-esteem in this stream. It's not self-esteem if I can just, you know, acknowledge what my boundaries are. Not my boundaries, my limitations. And my limitations is being physically coordinated. Oh dear. Body map is commonly off for the neurospicy. That's genuinely what it's like. It's like, I will try and put my hand in a place and it just goes in the wrong place. Like it's not going where I expect it to go. It is genuinely like that. So yeah, like the amount of times that I've like walked into door frames because I just misjudged the distance and stuff. It's something. It's really something. Are you good at walking? No. You know, that's one of the things I can do actually. But like anything that involves like reaching or like jumping or like running, can't do it. No. It can't do it. Walking's fine. I think because I do a lot of it, so like my body's used to it. But I can't walk and do something else at the same time. I have to focus on the walking. Like I can just about talk and walk. Sometimes I can't though. Depends on how tired I am. But like I can't like, I don't know, like eat and walk at the same time because I will choke. Like that's the level that we're talking here. Mr. Bean is actually an alien. It explains the weirdness. I wouldn't be surprised. Anybody got a dere allergy here? I hope you don't. Please don't have a dere allergy. That would make me sad. I don't want any of you to spontaneously combust. That wouldn't be good. No, but I'm allergic to mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. Nice country coastline you've got there. Mind if I measure how long it is? Wow. There's actually people that like, okay, kind of tangentially related. There's people that like literally walk around the whole of Ireland. Like that's wild to me. How can you do that? Where'd you get the time? Brain got stick drift pre-installed. Yeah, for real. For real. The brain cable organization was done by a lazy gamer. That's actually not far off how it actually works, which is quite funny. Wait, do you get the time from a watch? Yes. Oh, my brain did the like, you know, like the silly like like thing from comedy shows. My brain did that, but I didn't know how to verbalize it for a second. Right. I've done that thing again where I have started streaming and I've just yapped. And I did actually have a plan for today's stream. I did actually have a plan for today. Right, so here was oh my gosh, this is really something. This is something. Quack, I agree. What is this? Linear regressions are fancy statistics. You put things in and it does a straight line. That's the summary. And econometrics is the study of like how to measure economics stuff. Like what is a GDP and stuff like that. Like how do you measure it accurately? That's what it is. Oh, you meant the econometrics. Yeah. That's what it means. So metrics is like measurement and econo is economy. Yeah. So like psychometrics is like the study of how we measure psychological constructs. So it's all about like scale development and stuff. Like making questionnaires that actually do things accurately. All I remember from econometrics is linear regression, omitted variable bias, and panel data. Hated all of it. That's valid. Most people do. Very few people actually enjoy it. I'm one of the weird people that actually kind of enjoy that stuff. But I've never had the chance to like do it properly. It's one of the things I want to do. Yes. At some point I will do a proper psychometric study and then you'll all be sorry because I will finally have to learn maths. Haha, and then I'll be too powerful. Right, okay. So I was actually, like I said, I was going to play a game today. So should we actually play the game? I think that might be a good start. Cube. Tungsten cube's in the way. You sit there. So my plan for today was, it still is, we can still do this. We've still got time. We've got plenty of time. Suika game. Right. Suika game. I can't play Suika game. I haven't got a capture card. But Ichiban recently released not An. That's the incorrect particle. My brain is already fried. Good stuff. This is going well. The drop the fruit thing. Exactly. The combination fruit game. Yes, that's the one. I can't play it because of Brad. Pain. I'm in pain. Don't call me out like this. Right, so Ichiban recently released a version of Suika game. Legally distinct, obviously. There is no copyright here. It is not a version of Suika game. It's a completely legally distinct game called Gooba Ball. I want to see if I can get to 3,000 points. Because in theory, being a scientist should mean that I'm good at maths and I'm good at physics and I understand how things combine. The reality is probably not the case. But wouldn't it be fun to try? How quickly can I get to 3,000 points? Can I do it in one stream? What is my limit for today? I can probably only stream for another hour and a half. Can I get to 3,000 points in an hour and a half? Probably not. It took me 25 hours on Suika game. But we can try. We can try. As an American, GDP is when you cut taxes for the rich, and the more you cut taxes, the more GDP is. That's actually not far off, actually. Painful. Tungsten cube is never in the way because tungsten cube is the way. This is so true. I need to find a way to like show you all the cube. One day I'll do a hand cam stream and I will show everybody the cube. And we can all just bask in its glory. The W cube. It's got nothing but W's on it. Well, it also says tungsten. But it's also got W. So the cube. Can't you just use OBS? Or what? I've already forgotten what I was talking about. Oh wait, for Suika game, no, I can't. Because I don't have a way to get it from my Switch to my PC. But I can play Gooba Ball, so we're gonna do that. Husmod cooking hand cam stream. He says he can't cook, but he can. He can. 3,100? I will try. I will try. I will try my best. But I do not think that that will happen. Just play a role. Yeah. No capture card. I will get one probably at some point because it would be fun to play other games other than just PC games, but not yet. Not yet. It will happen, but not yet. So let's play this game. This, how do I make games work again? Oh my god, I need to lie down. This is a good start, I think. This is a good start. Right, so I'm gonna swap over here. Oh. What's going on here? Right, okay. We're gonna turn off the music. Please stop. Please stop that. We're gonna turn on the game music. Is that too loud? It's not capturing anything. Good stuff. Now it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. I hope you can hear that. Let me know if you can't hear it. I can't really hear it, actually. What? Oh, that's a horrible noise. Oh dear, I don't like that. This is not as annoying as Suika games, so that's a good start. That's a good start. And then I need to do this. There we go. Yay! It worked! Okay, let me just quickly switch categories because I need to do that. There we go. Cool. Okay. I won't get in trouble now. Why would you need a capture card? Because I'm a bot, obviously. I'm not real. I'm AI. Sorry to break it to you, everybody. I'm actually an AI VTuber. This whole time I've been an AI VTuber. To capture log your prankster arms. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, react to Kisniver. I don't know Kisniver. I've never watched it. We should do that. I actually know of Kisniver though, so I will remember to put that on my anime list. So someone tell Vedal there's a problem with my AI. Please help. My AI's developed a British accent and I want to turn it off. AI VTuber, that's right, Nico. AI VTuber mentioned. You get a shout out since you're here. Watch as I spell your name wrong now. This would be so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. There you go. There's your shout out. Nico does AI VTuber stuff, which is very cool. Very, very cool. I like lurking. Okay. So, we're gonna try and do the Gooba Ball. I'm probably gonna do very bad at this. We can try though. This is gonna be so embarrassing if I do this badly. Whee! Okay, right. My strategy for this is I kind of put this... How loud is this? Okay, not too loud. That's good. I kind of put the small ones together like that. And then like, oh god, that's a very intense like movement. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, okay, okay. Right. It's fine in the beginning, but it just gets bad very quickly. That's my experience. Oh no, don't, no. Oh my god, it's the side to side is so like intense and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's a bit difficult to be honest. It's going wee a lot faster than I'm used to. Manga title, my AI VTuber developed a British accent and I want it to stop. I can actually see that being a thing. That's the worst part. Let's put this here, why not? That can go here. Lurking or stalking. Why not both? Why not both? I mostly lurk, to be honest, because I get scared to talk. I get scared to talk in streams unless I know the person, which is so weird. But like, it's one of the few times that like social anxiety go burr. I have to like watch for ages before I'm comfortable like saying anything. It's really embarrassing. Like there's streams where I have like 25,000 stream points and I have never said anything in chat because I'm just scared. Oh, bother. That did not go as I hoped it would. Okay. Okay, cool. I think this will be fine though. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Are they gonna move? No, they're not. Okay, we'll do that. Fine. Oh wait. My AI. I'm struggling. My AI rerouted water cooling outlet to brew tea for cooling. I would actually do that. Imagine. Oh my. Wait, no, that's big brain. Imagine if you could reroute your PC's water cooling, but then like use it to make tea. I like it. I would do that. The PhD does not help with physics. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I haven't done maths since I was 16. Oh my gosh. To be fair, I remember. Wait, 2048 for Gen Z. What? What? I've lost the context. I was paying too much attention to my balls. Wait, no. What? Gooba balls. To be fair, I remember playing 2048 and I'm Gen Z. Yeah. This game but slidable boxes? What? Wait, no, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that game now. I remember that. I remember. Oh, bother. There's no way. If your PC cooling is boiling hot, you might be doing something wrong. I don't know. You should see how hot my CPU gets when I'm like streaming and also playing a game, but like an intensive game, and then also doing like face tracking. It's kind of wild. First time when I got to college, I was silent for 3 months. Honestly, same. Same. I really struggled to talk to anybody when I got to uni. It was really difficult. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize. Oh, the clicking. Okay, the clicking counts. Okay, I've learned something important now. Thank you. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Linus used his server to warm his pool. That's... I think that's actually recycling, which is pretty good. I think that's fine. There's nothing problematic there. Okay, wait, can I get this like in here? Yes. Good, okay. Right, okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Do I risk that? Yeah, go on then. Let's put that in there. I'll have to put this in here. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, look at that. We got the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've goofed. I've goobered. Is that the big one though? Oh no, it isn't yet. We've still got some. Okay, okay, okay. There wasn't math in your studies? I mean, I had to do statistics, so in theory there should have been, but I just didn't do it. I just ignored it. I just pretended it wasn't there. Which I think is an excellent way to go about your studies, is just to ignore a big chunk of what you're meant to be doing. What could possibly go wrong if you do that, you know? Someone clip that, please, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Silent with other students, not teacher, obviously. Oh, yeah, no, the teacher was fine. I was fine with the teacher too, but like, I don't know, the other students, like, I don't know. It was difficult to like know what to talk about at first. But then eventually, I like joined some societies and stuff and met other people that kind of were into similar things as me. And then I was like, I understand how to socialize now. This is good. I like this now. This is okay. But it did take a while, to be honest. Is this gonna roll over in a bad way? Let's find out. The answer is no. It's fine. Okay. I'm not sure if I like where this is going. I'm not sure if I like where this is going. They were inferior. I mean, that's one way to describe it. Right, hang on. What's this doing? What's this doing? Jack, hi! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing, Jack? How are you doing? I hope you're good. How was your stream? Hello. How was your stream? How was your stream? What were you doing today? Wait, I need to give you a shout out. Tired AF, that's a mood. How Wait. Oh god. Wait. Hang on. I'm not set up in a way that I can give shout outs easily. Wait. I can do this. I can do it. Okay. Wait. There we go. We got there eventually. It was all right. You were playing Helldivers 2. Nice. I really need to like try that at some point. But yeah, I have not tried it yet. They saved it, right? They came back from the whole weird PlayStation thing. But yeah, go and vibe, go in and get some food and water and have a stretch and stuff if you need to. Otherwise, we're just playing Gooba Ball. Like I don't know if you've seen it. It's basically Suika game, but VTuber. It's just a VTuber Suika game. And oh no. Oh wait, no, that's savable. That's fine. That was fine. As you can see, I don't know if progressing is the right word. Something's happening here, and I don't know what's going on. I speak when spoken to, so I depend upon getting adopted by extroverts. That's kind of me too, actually. I kind of do that too. Although, like, I'm yapping more than I used to be fair. I think streaming actually helped with it. Being an anime nerd gave me friends, and now after the army, I can talk even to stupid people, but that doesn't mean that I enjoy that. Yeah. Learning how to talk to people who do very different stuff is like, it's a skill. Mods? Wait. Can I do the Fillion thing? Mods! Where are you? He's around. The mod's around somewhere. He's just doing his thing. Summary bullet hell. I'm not much fun. See, I'm not sure how I would... Nice score. True. I'm definitely not stalling on this score for a reason. Yeah, see, I don't know if I would enjoy it because I've not played any shooters for a very, very long time, but I feel like I should try it at some point. Sony lost a fight. Yeah, they did, but they kind of gave in. They gave in. But it's for the better, right? It's for the better. Gambling, maybe. Oh my god. My internet's not doing well, so I hope the stream goes well. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the raid. Enjoy your evening. Have a good evening. Please go and chill. What's the issue? Nothing was the issue. We just needed a shout out. But it's fine. I did it. I managed to do things. Let's see. Where can I put this? What's the best, most sensible place? Probably if I try and angle it like that. Yeah, like that, probably. Cool, okay. Combo times 3, wow. This is gonna start going downhill now. I can smell it. Okay. Is there an... I put this like here, maybe, and then this here, there. That doesn't make sense for me to do, does it? Put it there anyway. Okay, it's fine. That can go down there like that. Nice. We got this. Combo, let's go. Hi, Richard. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's going good, thank you. I'm attempting. That's all I've got. That's all I can offer you. I'm attempting. It's an attempt. Let's see. Where are we going? I'm attempting to get to 3,000. Why is 3,000 like the score that everybody goes for? Is there a reason for that? Or is it just like an arbitrary cut off? Like, is this just a p-value, basically, is what I'm asking. Is this just a p-value? Let's see. Probably there. Oh, no, actually, I might have messed that up. That might have been a mess up. 3,100 running coming. It definitely is not. It is not. This is not going to be it. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling already. Could be better. Oh, I'm sorry. Just taking in my daily dose of emotional damage. Typical German stuff. Typical German stuff? What? What's being German got to do with it? Is the sound that it makes when you get a combo the same note as the first note of the song that plays when you enter Princess Peach's castle in SM64, or am I crazy? I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have a memory for that kind of stuff. I wish that I did. That's very cool. Oh, I might have messed up. I might have messed up. Oh dear. Oh dear. That can go there. That can go there. Yeah, that can go there. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, they're trapped. They're trapped. They're trapped. I think 3000 is an even number and fairly hard. Yeah. It is not easy to get to 3000. Like I said, it took me ages on Suika game. Where can I... Oh, this is not ideal. Maybe there. Oh, wait, no. Oh, not sure about that one. No. I'm not sure I like where this is going anymore. I thought we had something good going, and I don't think we do anymore. Pain. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make it work. We can make it work. Where do I want to put this? Probably here. Probably this one. If I do it like that, it might roll down. Yes. I am the big brain. I think p-value is actually a pretty good way to describe it. Yeah, for real. It's just an arbitrary cutoff. Like, nobody knows why we've chosen it. We just have. Okay, that's promising. Perhaps. I'm not liking the fact that there's a small little fella just rolling to the side there. That doesn't make me happy. Okay, if I put that there, and then if I put this here, then that'll combine. Okay, good, 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 good. I think I will have to do... Yeah, no, that's not going to work. So if I put that there, and that down there... you can park there for a second, right? And then if I find a way to combine a green down there, that'd be good, I think. I think that will work. Okay. This is difficult. This is difficult. Germans do weird stuff, right? Pain, suffering, agony. I mean, isn't that just all of Europe? I think we're all like that. Don't think that's a specific German thing. Like the Brits definitely do that too. We just do it like very politely. Okay, no, this is not good. This is not good. What's more sensible? I think if I put this one here and this one here, maybe this here. Okay, that's not good. Don't give me your combo positivity. Hush that. Okay. 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 Maybe. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay. I thought we were onto something and then we were not. High scores. You 0, you 0, you 0. Yeah, I have no friends. I have no friends that have played this. What does that say about me? Oh no. Yeah, but at 3k points, it's reasonable to reject the null hypothesis that you got there by chance. That's very true, actually. That's a pretty good analogy now that I think about it. That is a pretty good analogy. That is pretty much exactly what a p-value does. It's like, you know, at this point, there's a chance it might be chance, but it probably isn't. Especially if you can do it again and again. Yeah, that's what the 3k points is. It's just a p-value. Perfect. You can park there for a second. What the Industrial Revolution and the invention of a cars does to an MF. Yes, vroom vroom. That's what I tell myself. The only reason I know Britain is because of all the memes around it. We are full of memes, or rather we are heavily memed on. I think we deserve it, to be fair. I think it's just karma. We deserve the memes. Okay, this can go down here. Where can I put this? I might have done goofed. I might have done a little silly. What makes more sense here? Maybe to put this here, I think, and then to put this one down here. No, that wasn't sensible. That was a terrible decision. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Right, okay. I don't have a choice, I have to put it there. This is so painful. No, don't you dare. Don't you. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it was gonna roll off. I was really scared. If it had rolled off, that would have just ruined my big brain play. Okay, right. Can I get this to roll down somehow? If I angle it like this, it might combine and roll. No, that's the wrong way. No. That's so sad. Okay. Okay. That's not ideal. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh, Germany has plenty of memes based on it, especially the, how do I put it? The how you speak German stuff. What? Oh, like accent. Accent. Yeah. There are a lot of accents, to be fair. There is also the, when I think of German memes, the first one that I think of is the Coca-Cola kid, which I had to do an impression of a little while back, and it was very traumatic, and I'm never doing that again. Okay. Maybe this will be okay. Maybe. Oh, wait, no, I've just messed that up, haven't I? Oh, maybe. Okay. If I bonk this on top, it might, like, wedge it down. No, it won't, will it? I'll try anyway. It didn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We can work with that. No. Actually, yes. Okay. I'm happy with that. Oh my gosh. Like in English you say aeroplane, and in German you say Flugzeug. Flugzeug? Flugzeug? I don't know how, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I studied German for like, ouch. I meant to do that. I studied German for like, I don't even know how long, like 5 years. I can't speak any of it. So that's what a monolingual brain does, unfortunately. Monolingualism be like that. What is she cooking? I'm cooking a mess. This is as always, to be fair, this is just a mess so far. This is just a mess. Thank you for the follow. Oh gosh, I'm gonna struggle to say your name. I'm so sorry. Oni Kuma. Omi. Oh wait. Oni Kuma. No, Kami. Oni Kuma no Kami. Thank you for the follow. We got there eventually. I'm sorry. I tried my best. The Princess Peach theory is definitely correct. I just checked. You've got such a good ear for this stuff. That's impressive. That's impressive. Most memes are based on, yeah. Okay, but I can't, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. You butchered it, no offense. That's fine, I know I butcher things. I can only speak one language, so I do everything else very badly. The beer and hard-working efficiency culture, exactly. You know, okay, right. I'm sorry. Right, all of the things that I've ever heard about Germany is like, oh, all of the trains are always on time. Everything's so efficient. It's not true. Germany has actually the worst train service that I have ever had the displeasure of experiencing. Don't believe the hype. The German trains are terrible. Now, the Netherlands, they have good trains. I will stand by this. I will stand by this in a court of law. Oh, bother. That was the wrong one. Netherlands, good trains. German trains, they cancel on you at the last minute, and then you have to suddenly, you go from getting one of the ice trains that take you across the whole country to suddenly having to get a friggin' local service that takes you into the middle of nowhere, and then it takes what should have been a 4-hour journey from one side of the country to the other on a speedy train suddenly takes you 12 hours. That's my experience of German trains. This is something I feel very angry and very passionate about, because it was a terrible experience. You got it? I'm glad. I'm glad I did my best. We got there eventually. I can be a bit slow with trying to put together long words and long usernames, but we do get there eventually. I speak 3? I'm jealous. I wish I could speak 1. I can't even speak 1 language, to be honest. It's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. If it makes it easy, call me Oni. I will do that, thank you. If that's okay. I would love to call you Oni. That makes my life a lot easier. I tend to shorten people's names anyway, just because I struggle saying things out loud. My brain is not built for talking. My brain is built for observing. No! Okay, this isn't okay. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. That's fine. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. My Oshi says, oh bother. It's so over. We're so back. I swear that's like a really British thing to say as well. Like, I only realise it when I start saying it. Like, I don't know. I associate it with like Winnie the Pooh. I think that's the only time I've ever heard it in pop culture. Is like Winnie the Pooh being like, oh bother. But yes, it is incredibly over if I start saying it. But it's also potentially we're coming back. Who knows? Even I don't know at this point. Oh my god. What is going on? I don't know anymore. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. What's going on here? If I do this, maybe, and then I maybe do this, then I maybe do this, and then I maybe do this. Okay, okay. We got the Gooba! Let's go! We got the big boy. First time. Check me out. This is literally just beginner's luck. I will never be able to recreate this. No, that's gonna fall down if I put that there, so I'll put it there. Let's go! We got the Gooba! Rather, if the train says it comes in 5 minutes, it basically means it comes in 50 years. That's so true. That's literally my experience of German trains. Like, we complain about our trains in like the UK and in Ireland. Ooh, German trains, they are something else. Goodness gracious. Like, at least like British trains, if they're always late, at least they're predictably late. You know they're gonna No. Like, you know they're gonna be late. But like German trains will be like, yeah, we're on time. Yeah, we're on time. Yeah, we're on time. You get to the station and then 5 minutes before the train, oh sorry, they're all cancelled. Like, bad times. Okay, this is now in a bad situation. This is not good. The Gooba has established itself in a very bad place. And I don't know where to put this big boy. So I think we're just gonna have to sacrifice something. I think we're gonna have to sacrifice this like that. It's not ideal. Yeah, that's not good. It's fine. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Right, okay. Okay, that might actually be good. Potentially. If I can, maybe if I wedge this down here like this. That was probably a bad move. That was a bad move. Okay. Okay, fine. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. It was going so well and I feel like it's now suddenly going badly. Right. Maybe if I put this here. Is all the science flowing through your veins? The science has left me now. It's all gone. Oh, maybe it's coming back? Maybe? Right, I think that needs to go down there. That makes the most sense, I think. And then that can go there. Maybe this can go here. This can go here to Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally just making this up. What's happening? I don't have a choice. I think I have to put— No! I did not ask you to do that. Okay, actually, this is fine. I feel like this is just a mood swing game. This is me having mood swings. Or like, does anyone remember that really old like Vine? Where it was like that woman that had some kombucha and she was like, hmm? And then she was like, hmm. And then she was like, hmm? That's literally this game. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? I have to put it there, I think. And then this one here. No! Why did I do that? Oh, wait. No. Okay. It's not happening. It's not happening. We were so close. This is so annoying. Unless? No! There ain't no way. Thank you for the follow, Richard. Thank you. German trains are also predictable because you know that they're late every time. No, but like, it was like, I didn't know that at the time though, because it was my first time getting one. So I guess if you live there, then it's predictable, but for me, it wasn't. I had no idea what I was doing. Rather, if you want to work on the German train job, just come and be late to the job interview and you're hired. British trains are the same. Irish trains are the same. In fact, a lot of the times here in Ireland, the train will be late and they won't even actually tell you. Like, it will just be late. I've literally never been on a train ever in my life. I think this is the main distinction between, like, North America and Europe is trains, use of trains. I think so. I love how I know exactly the Vine you're talking about. Genuinely. I never know if that like makes me outdated. Like, is this making me old? Am I old? Is Vine's old yet? What is a TikTok? Okay, I get it. I get it. I know that you're close. I get it. Oh wait, this is gonna pop it over. No, I don't like that. Unless this isn't ideal. No! Oh, this is so sad. It was so close, I know. I know. Oh, you have to jump, Richard. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. I will see you sometime. Sometime. Come hang out with us again sometime. So close, I know. I'm so pained. I'm in pain. I'm gonna cry. Oh, we had the gooba and everything. Okay. I've drunk the tea. Let's try again. Okay. Oh, we were doing so well. Okay, let's try again. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. 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 Posture check. Thank you, Lankuri. I think I needed that. I am sitting up straight. My posture is good. My posture is open. And something. I know yes, I'm functional. That's the I'm functional, she says, completely failing to string together a coherent sentence. Combo times 3. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, I'm focusing. I'm focusing. We got this. We got this. Okay. Right. Right. Look. Okay. I'm trying to speed run the early part because it's easy. There we go. Okay. She's locked in. I am indeed. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. Okay, that's not the direction I wanted you to go in, but fine. 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 Okay. Whatever. Right, you can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Right. This. Okay, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It was going so well and it's already gone. It's already gone. It's because I was speed running. This is my own fault. This is my own fault. Okay, wait. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay. I'm taking this way too seriously. I'm angry now though. I'm angry and motivated. I've been the 3,000 was stolen from me because of a badly placed gooba, and I will not allow this to be my downfall. Now I'm motivated. Yeah, get motivated. Hype. Hype ting. Let's go. Probably not a good placement, but we're doing it anyway. We're locked in and we're doing it. Okay. Orange. Okay. Okay. It's all about stacking them. That's what I'm learning. Okay. Are they going to touch? No, they're not going to touch. They're going to touch. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Let's go. Okay. If I put this here, then it might... Okay, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's fine. That's fine. If I put this here, it might... No, it didn't do what I wanted to do either. Okay, fine. That's fine. This is fine. If I put this here, then I can find a way to combine things. So that's good. Right. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm like talking out loud as though I'm playing tactically. I'm not. I'm just pressing buttons. I'm just pressing buttons. It's so bad. Okay. I am one with the Gooba Balls. Yes. Okay. I'm assuming those are lyrics and I don't know the tune, so that's awkward. The tune. Oh. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Okay. There. No! That was incorrect. That was a bad placement. Oh. There's no recovering from that. It's over. It's so over. This is so sad. No. Oh, I'm getting too like speedy. And it's causing problems. I've made mistakes and there's no recovering from them. Oh, unless? No. 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 I don't know, I don't play multiplayer, I don't have friends. That's so true, actually, same. It's gamer callouts from games. Oh, I see. I don't play multiplayer games in general. I don't play games in general. This is like a rare occurrence for me, but I especially don't play multiplayer games. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but here's a fun piece of lore, I guess. When I was younger, I used to play... I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. I can't believe I have to admit to this. I used to... It's painful to say. I used to play Call of Duty competitively. So you're welcome to assume what that means about my personality. I haven't touched any multiplayer games like that in a very, very long time because perhaps unsurprisingly it kind of ruined them for me. Kind of ruined them. There's no going back to them after that, to be honest. Okay, where are we at with this? Oh. It's just oh. And this is back in the day when people were really weird towards like girls playing games. So like I used to pretend I was a boy. It gets even weirder. The COD comment, yes. Yeah, I know. It was a very strange phase of my life. Psydere isn't toxic, she's just a little silly and makes you cry sometimes, but that's unrelated. I mean, that's part of the experiment, so, you know. You signed the consent form. There's no point. This is done. Like, this one's bad. I got too excited and it's ruined. There's no coming back from this one. No. 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 I'm trying to work out how to make this work. Oh no! You didn't. No! No. Okay. That's sad. Oh, it just keeps getting worse. No. This is just me being silly now. This is just me making silly mistakes. No. Oh no. The mistakes are getting sillier and sillier. Okay. Wait. Are you gonna slide down? No, you're not gonna. Okay. Well, what about if I go like this? No, you're still not gonna slide down. Okay. Fine. Oh! It did slide down. That's good. But I don't think there's any saving this anymore. I think this is just done. I mean, I can still try and get the highest score, I guess, but this run is not it. So you mean yesterday? Eh? They cannot seal the silliness forever. Exactly. Exactly. I just got an achievement called balls. Lots of them. I don't know what to say to make of this. Oh? Okay. Okay. I played when COD was weird to girls. Yeah, no, it is still like that, to be fair. From what I have seen, it's still very much like that. But I'm talking about, like, the time where, like, I know it's still weird, but when it was really weird, you know, like, as in, females don't exist on the internet territory. Which was a real experience. Well, I was saying that was always quite funny, because, like, you know, people would be like, do you remember when people would be like, oh, squeaker, there's a squeaker in the lobby. There's a squeaker in the lobby. That, right? But then, like, for a while, I'd be like, no, I'm actually a girl. And then they'd be like, you could hear their brain short-circuiting. That was always funny. But then, yeah. And then I started pretending I was a boy because it wasn't worth the harassment. And then I stopped playing because it wasn't fun anymore. Yeah, that was a weird part of my life. No, don't do it. Come on. There's... I still believe. I still believe. I still believe. Still believe. I still call people squeakers, but I never play enough games to actually hear any. Wait, Psydere is a girl? They exist? No, I'm just a squeaker. We live in a society. We do indeed. Do you ever think about the fact that, like, we live in a society? I think about it all the time. It's almost like it's my job to think about the fact that we live in a society. Oh my gosh. I'm amazed that this hasn't given up yet. How is this run still going? Imagine living in a society. Couldn't be me. No, 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 no. That was a bad decision. Hang on, if I go like... No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, I think it is legitimately over now with this run. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. How is it that it keeps like being about to die and then like claws back and then it's like, no, actually it's the end. And then it's like, no, we're clawing back. Like, what is going on with this? This is so stressful. Just end my suffering, please. Okay, there we go. His Ace would kick my ass in the average multiplayer competitive game. Same. Same. I don't know about you, I live at home. Actually, that's true. That's me recently. I'm like not leaving the house very much, to be honest. It's a bit concerning. Yeah. I'm really like in the thesis bubble. I'm just not talking to people. Today I socialized with like an actual in real life friend for the first time in months, like legitimately months. And I don't know what that says about me. Quack. Quack. Hi, Professor Dutchy. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're good. Some of us live outside of society, like, for example, the most of the United States. Oh my god. What is society anyway? How do you define society? Do we live in a society? Well, that depends on what you mean by live. And it depends on what you mean by society. I'm okay. How are you, my fellow shut-in? I was not shut in today. I actually left the house today. I'm quite proud of myself actually. So yeah, I had a good day. I pet a dog. That made me happy. I'm glad that you're okay. I pet a dog. This is the most exciting thing that's gonna happen to me for a while, so expect me to talk about the dog quite a lot. Okay. Oh no, you didn't. You silly little ball. Okay, it's fine. If I can roll this down, that'd be good. Yes, like that. Yeah! Check out my skills. Incredible. Oh, this is... this is... I think the answer is probably going to be no, I can't get to 3,000. I don't think I'm going to do it. But you know what? Not for lack of trying. Okay, that's not what I wanted to. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. Okay. We'll put this here. And we'll put this here. Oh wait, I forgot that there's one in the middle. Okay, fine. Fine. This is fine. This is fine. This here. Yes. And then this here. Yes. Yes. Success. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. That was probably a bad decision, wasn't it? Oh dear. Okay. Might have messed up there. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. You have to get to 3,000 multiple times to prove it isn't a fluke. Oh. Why? That is, are you telling me I have to replicate my findings? Is that what you're telling me? Are you seriously telling me I have to replicate my findings? I'm gonna cry. I don't want my replicate my findings. I just want my findings to be accepted for once for what they are. An absolute disaster. Okay, right. Yes. No. Oh. Okay. Fine. This is fine. It's fine. Yes, the science giveth. The science giveth and the science taketh away. This is so true. It actually does. Otherwise, it's not statistically significant. Genuinely! For real, like, the 3000 is just a p-value. This is my new favourite way to describe it. Like, from now on, if I ever teach, like, introductory statistics again, I'm gonna be like, have you ever played Suika game? Yes. Okay. P-value, it's 3000 points. Like, this is what I'm teaching in the future. Right, how can I do this without rejiggling them in a problematic way? Maybe here? Like that? Oh, no, don't you dare. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Yes! Yay! Okay. Okay, okay. We might be alright. We might be alright. We might have it this time. This is my Oshi. She talks a lot about P for some reason. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No! That was so rude. That was rude and obnoxious. What? Why? Okay. Okay. That's fine. We can. This is fine, right? This is fine. Okay, right. Please actually land between them this time. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Right. This is fine. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. This is okay. This is all good. This is. Yeah. This is. Okay. Oh. Why is this game so addictive? That's the real thing that I want to know. What about this is like, what makes this so fun? Why is this so fun? It's like the right combination of frustrating and like rewarding, I think. Okay. What's the best place for me to put this? Maybe if I go like this? Yeah. Okay. Is it gonna... Okay, that's promising. That's promising. It's like, yeah, it's like simultaneously frustrating and relaxing. And then it's also like, I don't know. I don't know. These kinds of games. Gen Z Sisyphus be like, the gods make me play Suika game every day, and every time I almost finish, they give me the wrong ball. I feel like there should be a way to rewrite, like, you know, mythology, ancient for mythology, to make it more palatable, for Zoomers especially. I think this would be good. I wonder if there's a way to do that. Should I put this here? Is this a bad idea? Possibly. Let's find out. Okay. I think this might be okay. Keyword being might. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, let's roll this down. It didn't roll down. That's fine. Let's roll this down. It still didn't roll down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you don't want to roll down, that's okay. I won't force you. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You could explore or double it and then give it to the next person. Would that lead to the second Big Bang in the end? Oh, explode, sorry. Explode or double it. I don't know. I don't know anything about physics. That's the joke of the title. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what the Big Bang is, man. Big Bang. What if the stream had a laugh track like the Big Bang? What would you do? Nobody's stopping you from rewriting mythology. You know what? Actually, I low key think it's kind of a funny idea. I think it would be quite funny. If I roll that way. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was kind of bad actually. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's gonna have to go there. That's gonna have to go there. This will have to go here like this. Okay. Oh, choices. I think that's gonna have to go there because if I put that on top there, then it will roll. Yeah. That's right. I can do physics. Why are you flashing at me like that? Is that gonna roll? Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, no, hang on. There's nowhere I can put this now. Oh dear, I didn't think that through. I'm gonna try and put it here and see if it precariously balances. I would cringe. But it'd be fun. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then, from within the void, a non-existent expanse, a voice spoke, and it said, nah, I'd double it and give it to the next person. And then the universe exploded into existence. 3,000 run incomings. Don't say that because you'll jinx it. No! Oh! What did I literally just say? What did I just say? Hey. Oh. No. It's the performance anxiety. It's getting to me. Right. It's fine. It's fine. We can work with this. It's fine. It's not too bad. Right. I think this could probably be... Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Hang on. I'm not sure how I feel about this. That here. Okay. 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 Maybe this is fine. Maybe this is fine? You jinxed it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think the overly sarcastic productions kind of made Greek myth for kids. Yeah, I think we had this thing in the UK. I don't know if this is a thing everywhere else too, but it was called Horrible Histories, and it was like history, but like it was making funny memes out of it basically. It was pretty good, but I didn't learn anything productive from it. Admittedly, I don't remember any of the Horrible Histories stuff that I read. What's going on here then? Well, what's going on here then? Okay. Where can I put this? Maybe here. Maybe here. That's not what I intended. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. That there. Okay, that's also not what I intended. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay. Is it more sensible for... I think I will combine them. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can make it work. Pain. Eris, the goddess of discord, unrelated to the app, was not invited to the wedding of Peleus and Thetis. In revenge, Eris brought a golden apple inscribed to the gattiest one, which she threw into the wedding. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I don't know words anymore. I speak words and I don't understand what they mean. And it makes me feel so old. What is a gat? What is that? The Judgment of Paris, but based. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? We're aware of horrible histories? Okay, I'm glad that's not just us. It was funny, but yeah, it was, I don't know how actually helpful it was as an educational tool, you know? I'm not convinced about how this is going right now, to be honest. Okay. Okay. We're getting the combos, but I'm not... Yeah, I'm not convinced about this. I put this. Maybe if I put this one here. That'll... Yeah, that'll roll. Okay, cool. Yeah, the one with the the one with the biggest ass, basically me. Okay. Gattiest. Okay. Curvy set of buttocks that make you say goddamn. Incredible. Thank you for the definition. This is very helpful for me. It's like a different pronunciation of goddamn. Goddamn. Yeah. Okay. But I might be spreading misinformation. That's okay. You can spread misinformation sometimes. I will just have to fight it. I will have to fight the associated monster that you produce every time that you spread misinformation. That's what I'm here for at the end of the day. Just me with my... Love it when I have to go fight a monster produced by Lankuri's misinformation. Just magical girl things. Pain. Pushed forward by a particular flesh tuber that was well thirsty. See, this is what I mean. I know nothing about like streamer culture. So like there's words and stuff and I'm just genuinely sat here like, I don't know what that means. I feel like I should. It's about to be over, I think. That go in there? Not really. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, no it can. No, don't do it. 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 Come on, give me a few more minutes, please. No. No. We were doing so well. Wait. No. Okay, that was a really bad decision. No. Oh. Pain. The fact that I keep getting like 2,500, like to be fair, I'm replicating to some extent, but I'm not clearing the threshold. I'm not significant. Reject H1 exactly. It's over. My hypotheses have to be rejected. I'm so sad. The bigger the gap, the harder they fall. Wise words, indeed. The bigger the ass, the cushier the seat. This is true, actually. Oh my gosh. Spreading misinformation is good though, because it misleads a lot of people. I know, because it produces monsters and I have to fight them. Like, that's the whole reason I keep magical girl transforming, is because Lankuri, specifically, keeps spreading misinformation. Yeah, exactly. Cracked and skibbity, whatever that is. You keep spreading the misinformation. You guard my misinformation monsters I've created in the prison guard voice chat. No, I'm putting them into the prison. I think you keep letting them out. I think you're doing a terrible job. Why do you let out the misinformation monsters and then you make more of them and then I have to go fight them? I have to like magical girl transform. Do you know how much effort that is? To like, do you know how long it is to do that like 5-second magical girl transformation sequence every single time? Like 4 times a day. Come on. Bam. Cease and desist, bruv. Oh my goodness. I'm keeping you in a job? That's true, I guess. That's true. That's true. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? What is that? What is the biggest? I'm peering. I'm peering because I've got bad eyesight. Is that a thumb? In terms of, oh wait, is it theta? Possibly. What is the biggest something? Density? I don't know. I'm bad at symbols. The answer is being a scientist does not make me good at physics. We've answered that for certain. Ass mass and full height in Earth-like gravity. This is such a good question. I don't know. What time is it? Okay, we'll try one more. We'll try one more game. Come on. Road to cut off. Road to statistical significance. Let's do it. Magical girl transformation takes 208 calories, about a pint of beer worth every 5 seconds. I actually do wonder, because they're quite intense. How many calories do you think they burn off? I do wonder. One day I'll have a magical girl transformation sequence animation and then you'll all be sorry. I'm definitely not already planning this out. I definitely don't already have an idea for who to commission for this. Okay. Right. Speed run the early part. That's the plan. There. 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 Okay. It's gonna combine? Not yet, okay. That's fine. Okay, they're gonna combine. Oh, I missed. Okay, that's my fault for speed running. That's what I get. Pain. Okay, it's fine. It's fine because we can do this. Yes, fixed. Saved. Saved. Okay. Okay. Why do people say Ohio? What does it mean? What is Ohio? Don't forget to think instead of going fast. I always go fast. I always go fast. Wait, I need to adjust. I think I just... Yes. I adjusted. I was uncomfortable. I'm now comfortable. I've got tea. I need to drink tea. It could be optimized if your body didn't produce those swirling lights and stuff. But that's like... I think that the lights serve a purpose because they protect my dignity. She's foreshadowing. Yes, foreshadowing is a literary device. Use the magical girl transformation as the scene animation transition in OBS. That's definitely not what I was planning to do. Definitely not what I was planning to do. A state? It's just the state of Ohio. No, what is Ohio? No, but like, okay, right. Why is it like why is it slang? Why is it like, why do I keep hearing Zoomers being like, you've got Skibbity Ohio Riz? What does that mean? What does it mean? Boring state? Is it boring? I don't know anything about the place. It's just wacky. I see. Ohio is like the Brazil of the US. Okay, that makes sense, but isn't that Florida? Or are they both the Brazil of the US? Also, why does everybody meme on Brazil? I know Brazil's wacky, but like, I like Brazil. Brazil's fun. Maybe you're all just jealous because Brazil's fun and you're not. Have you ever considered that? Spiders, George. For a chance of getting superpowers. Oh. Oh, Ohio is poor in both senses. I see. I see. Florida is not Ohio. I know Florida's not Ohio, but like, what's the difference? Why do people like, why do people say that like you've got Ohio Riz? What does it mean? What does it mean to have Ohio Riz? Like you've got bad Riz, but then what would Florida Riz be? You know? These are the questions that keep me up at night. The etymology of having Ohio Riz. Like how? And like, is it terminal? If you've got Ohio Riz, is that terminal? Like... Ohio is like if mayonnaise was a location. Wait, there's a town called Mayonnaise? That's wild. I've learned something today. That makes me happy. I've got a new life goal and it's to go and visit Mayonnaise. Wait. Oh, okay. Fair enough. It just rolled. Florida Riz would be showing up at the prom with a prom sign, a gun, and a crocodile. Oh, my light died. This is valid. But wouldn't that be such a fun way to, like, ask someone to prom? Turning up with a crocodile? I'm sure the town in France isn't boring. Implying that mayonnaise is boring? Mayonnaise goes with everything. Mayonnaise goes with everything. Mods! Wait. There we go. Gone. Technically, city is like mayon, and the source of mayon is mayonnaise. French is just spelt weird. I see. This is still useful information, I think, because it still provides me a new tourism location, which I didn't previously know about. I'm very excited about the possibility of going to Mayon and having some Mayon sauce in Mayon. Although probably I wouldn't be able to have it anyway, but you know what I mean. The prospect is there. Oh, okay. It's fine. We can work with this. We can work with this. That's fine. That's less fine. Okay. Cool. Fine. I don't know how people sit here and do the streams where it's like, I will keep playing until I get this amount of points, because, like, I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get bored. It feels like it's just become a repetitive motion that I have to fulfill. You know what I mean? Like sewing. Becomes sewing. Okay. That's good. Perhaps. Oh gosh. Wait. It's beautiful. What? Mayon? Mayon? Mel? I don't know how to say it. I want to go just for the sole purpose of mayonnaise. Average VTuber stumbles into 3 doors a week. Factoid actually just a statistical error. Average VTuber stumbles 0 times per week. Psydere is George, who lives alone in her house, and stumbles over 10,000 times a day, is an outlier and should not have been encountered. I hate that it's actually true. Hi Moth! Welcome in. How are you doing today? It is indeed VTuber Suika. It's very fun. It's very fun. Hi! Welcome into the stream and thank you for the follow. Yatagarasu? I hope I've said that right. Let me know if I haven't. If you want me to call you something different, let me know. You can tan on the bitches. That's true. Tan, have you seen Psydere? That's also true. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Husbando Mod. I'm not gonna lie, I fit in very well in Ireland because I am the same. I like, you know, Irish people are well known for being very pale. I'm also very, very pale, but that's largely just because I don't leave the house very much at the minute. But also, like, I think that the reason why Irish people are so pale is also just because there's not much sun to be had in the first place. Like, it's a little bit sad, to be honest. When there's sun, like, the whole island comes out and gets very overly excited. and wear inappropriate clothing for the weather. Like it can be like I don't know, like 12 degrees and like everyone will have their shorts on and stuff. It's as in 12 Celsius. People usually do that full time. True. Yeah, that's you. That's you. Yatagarasu. Hi. I see you. Hi. I remember that from the Geometry Dash level. I think I've played that before. I think I played that before. Pretty good today. Not looking forward to tomorrow though. That's a mood. Mondays, imagine being Monday. Wouldn't it be sad if you were Monday? Going back to work. Blech. I'm fine though. I'm good. I pet a dog today, so I'm happy. I'm gonna keep talking about the dog. You all can't stop me. You can't stop me. Right. Okay. Okay. I missed the bot. Were they advertising or being naughty? Probably a bit of both. Usual spam. Yeah, it was the usual spam. Wait, what? Psydere next to Legada Amal. I'm at the mayor hometown. For real. For real, actually. I actually would love to just travel places for something like that, just like because it's known for one specific thing that I'm just very excited about, disproportionately excited about even. Because I do like mayonnaise, to be honest. It goes on anything, and I will not be told otherwise. It even goes in tea. I think that this run is not working anymore. I think it's not feeling this one anymore. We're doing our best, but our best wasn't good enough. Is that gonna merge? Probably not. Unless it did. Yes, I love that. That makes me happy. Oh, okay. Right, funny. Perfect, okay. You think that I would have learnt my lesson from the previous times that I've been trying to speedrun this and it's gone terribly, but I haven't, so I'm doing it again. Oh, that was silly. That was silly. Kinda silly. Okay. I think the reason Irish people are so pale is because there's no sun. There's this cool guy named Charles Darwin that you should hear about. Yeah, almost as though evolutionary adaptation or something. Although of course it doesn't really make sense anymore because Ireland's a lot more diverse than it used to be, so it's kind of a moot point now. No? Okay, saved. I'm just picturing getting a spotlight and faking the sun to attract Irish people outside of their houses like a supervillain. I think that would actually work. That's the worst part. I think it would actually work. The Brits do it too though, so I can't really judge. Like it will be like the most pathetic amount of sun and everybody will go to the beach. And I really mean the most pathetic amount of sun because it is often genuinely quite a pathetic amount. Oh, okay. I think this run is a goner. That's fine though. That's fine. No, okay, no. This is like the worst one so far. That's really sad. Okay, let's just speed run to get it done. There. Why are they not joining? That's annoying. Okay. Fine, fine. Okay. No, done. We did our best. Back to the grind. Yes. Tomorrow we'll be back to the grind. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't touched my PhD thesis in like a few days. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. I hope that your grind goes better though. Dog picture tags in the Discord. I don't think we took one actually. But I might have one that I can borrow. Any suggestions on stopping procrastinating? I'm doing it right now. Generally the best thing to stop procrastinating is just to put barriers in front of the thing that you are procrastinating, that you are using to procrastinate. So for example, I procrastinate my actual work by doing VTuber stuff. So I have got two separate like operating systems, one for my VTuber stuff and one for work. And I have banned myself from logging in to anything apart from YouTube because I don't really watch YouTube that much. So I'm logged into my VOD account so that I can like render and upload stuff during boring meetings. But but otherwise, I don't have any logins to stuff that can distract me. You can also like install apps. So there's this one called Leech Block that I've used before that's pretty good, where it like blocks problematic websites during times that you specify. But yeah. Honestly, just stuff like that in itself is pretty good for helping with that. I am gonna... Yes. Right. There we go. Done. Okay. And then also just like taking small steps, to be honest, as well. Taking small steps. That is also really helpful. Yeah. That's very helpful, I think. Taking small steps. Like breaking big things down. Because normally like big things, the reason why, let me put my background music back on. Normally the reason why big things like you procrastinate on them is just because you don't know where to start. So breaking them down into smaller steps, that can be really helpful too. So like I don't have like finish PhD chapter as one of my to-dos. I have like the PhD chapter, say for example, I don't know, chapter 6. I think I'm working on chapter 6 at the minute. And then I'll be like, okay, structure introduction in bullet points, and then write out introduction, and then import references to introduction, and then I'll be like, write out the method section in bullet points, and then write it out in full sentences, and then add in any references. And I'll just keep iterating through it like that. Yeah, because it's really easy to just feel overwhelmed and then be like, oh, I'm not going to bother, and then do something else. But if once you actually get going, you build up momentum. So if you set yourself a small task, then it's a lot easier to do that one task and then keep going, and that will make you less likely to procrastinate. So yeah, TLDR, set barriers on the procrastination topic, on the procrastinating, oh my lord. Set barriers to your procrastination tasks. If anything's making you procrastinate, block yourself from procrastinating. Prevent it from happening in the first place. Do not let yourself access your means of procrastinating. And then, yeah, small steps. It's a concept called behavioral activation, is when you do a small thing and then build on it and keep going. That's the best way. Doesn't like Monday's orange hair, stays at home all day, can't cook. I know. It's getting a bit concerning, isn't it? I'm just saying, the cat model, I've made it. You know, the cat girl model is there. I'm not explicitly saying that it's a Garfield model, but it kind of is. Oh dear. She's finally accepted the mayo tea. I have not accepted it. It was a mistake. But I'm going to accept it as a meme. I refuse. I refuse to accept mayo tea. I refuse. I refuse. We're not doing it. So he steals the mayo jar to protect the tea. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. The mayo that I was using was in like a squeezy tub. Yeah, it was in a squeezy tub. So I think that's how it happened. The British allegations real? Yes. Overwhelmingly yes. It merged. Yes. Tea towel, bread, and bacon. I mean, not gonna lie, that is like 90%. Like, okay, so to make a true British like bacon sandwich, right? You fry the bacon, loads of like ketchup between 2 bits of toast, and then to get ready to go to the factory, you wrap it in a tea towel. True story. Bro, this is run that I built like Ohio. What? I'm still trying to learn what that means. Oh, study stream when? I need my French lessons. Study stream, the next one's gonna be on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna just actually try and stick to the schedule that I've set. I might move the Sunday streams back an hour just to account for, you know, potential delays due to petting dogs and stuff. But I'm not sure yet. Normally Sundays the same time will stay, but yeah. I think Tuesdays, like I've actually just blocked it out in my work calendar, so I think it's just gonna be Tuesday. Yeah, Pomodoro streams. Do you run on Linux though? Not anymore. I used to. I actually used to. I used to use Ubuntu for my work stuff because it was easier to like manage R packages and stuff like that. But in the end, I have converted to Windows because I don't know why. Lazy. Lazy, that's why. Have second screen. On the main one is code and on the second one's your stream, but I just look at the stream. That's me every time, actually. Why are you coding on a Sunday? I mean, that's valid. That's valid. I also code on Sunday sometimes. So the secret is to the secret is to close the stream. Or to like mute it and then yeah, mute the stream and then put something productive like nice music on in the background. That's the secret. Block me. Just block me. That's the secret. Humanus is real programmer. Heck yeah. I use Arch, by the way. I've never touched Arch in my life. I'm scared of Arch. I'm scared of it. To do finish PhD. Genuinely, I see people just set their to-dos as like massive overarching goals like that. And it's like, why are you doing that to yourself? Stop it. Like small sub goals. Otherwise you won't make any like progress in like you need to be able to see the outcome of what you're doing. So if you just set yourself a massive goal and then don't have any steps to get there, then no, you're not going to get anything done. You're not getting the feedback. But yeah, if you set yourself small goals and you can check them off along the way, then it's much more likely that you will be able to get stuff done because you'll have that progressive I forgot the word. Success, feedback, reward. Reward, that's the word. You get rewards along the way. Was it really about the to-do or was it about the rewards we made along the way? This is the real question. Hi Richard, welcome back. Welcome back. My life or its quality depends on the task done and studying. Yeah, please focus on the things that you need to do. Stream comes second. You would fit in well on r/1 orange brain cell. I think I would actually. That sounds like exactly me. I've got 3 though. Look, there's 3 there. So, you know, me and my 3 neurons, we've got too many. 3 times the neurons, 3 times the power. That's how it works. We'd guess a viewer editing. We prepare our meal and send pics to Husmod. He chooses 3 and you have to guess. That sounds really fun. That sounds really fun. I would actually do that. But like, would I be guessing what the food is or where it's from or both or something else? Or who submitted it? It'd be like viewer room reviews, but like Gordon Ramsay. Except I can't do that because I can't sit there and be like, "You're an idiot sandwich." I noticed you after 8 minutes. It's because I'm really far behind on chat because I talk too much. But I'm kind of keeping an eye on it, but then I'm also like not. And then I loop back round. The conversation is like slow and iterative. It's an iterative conversation. Oh my gosh. I will bribe Psydere to temp ban all procrastinators. Wait, no, should have to ban herself. Hey, I only procrastinate a little bit. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Procrastinators get sent to prisoner VC where I guard over them to make sure they get their work done. You know what? Maybe we should actually do that. Maybe we should have co-working sessions in the Discord server. That would probably help. I might start doing that. I might start just sitting in the server, just in the voice chat, muted, doing Pomodoro sessions. We can put on a Pomodoro timer on YouTube. That would actually work. And then that will make up for me not streaming sometimes because you know what it is. Sometimes I gotta randomly be late or cancel because work or dogs. One or the other or both. Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's both. It would help. I will actually do it then. We can actually do that. We can sit in the prisoner voice chat and for context, I'd like to say very quickly for context, the prison voice chat and prisoner voice chat, it's not some weird like, you know, like police thing. It's a reference to the Stanford prison experiment. I feel like I need to verify that. It's not like, well, I guess, wait, actually, I was going to say it's not a weird roleplay thing, but now that I think about it, the Stanford prison experiment was kind of a weird roleplay thing. That upsets me. That really upsets me. The name's kind of kinky. It is not unsay so. Maybe I can make a Pomodoro Discord bot if it doesn't already exist. That would be fun. If we could have a Discord bot, that'd be really fun. I think that'd be cool. You can get like videos. There's videos on YouTube. Or I could just replay old VODs. Can you imagine? Oh. That'd be so awkwardly quiet though, because there's no music on there. Stanford prison experiment. Persian, yes. Yeah. Stanford. Oh my gosh. Imagine if that's the Stanford prison experiment, except all of the prisoners are like no, I got nothing. All the prison guards are Discord mods, and all the prison guards and all of the prisoners are cat girls. They're Discord kittens. Gosh. Okay, I think that's a sign that we need to stop now. Right, where should we go? Where should we go? Okay, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Okay, so there's some choices today. Right. Gaia experiment. Gyat experiment. Is it Gaia or Gyat? I assume it's Gyat because it's like goddamn. Okay, Gyat. Nyanfer Persian experiment. Yeah. Zimbardo. More like Zimbar Discord mod, am I right? How are we going to explain this one to your employers? I've given up. I've given up. Okay, so there are some choices for what we do today. So there are a few people who I follow who have started doing like a VTuber scientist collab on Sundays. So they're playing Abiotic Factor. So we could go see them, or there's someone that I follow that's literally just doing maths on screen. Like they're literally just doing equations. So there's that. Or there is art. Or there is someone watching the PC gaming show. Any preferences? Any preferences? Oh, and there's someone playing Rune Factory 3 Special. I don't know what that is. Any preferences? Any preferences for what we do? Ooh. Reacts to the phenomenon of online dating in Valorant. Why they're so cringe and why their culture is so non-existent. Oh my gosh. That is something. That is something. Science collab thing maybe? Okie dokes. Okie dokes. There's 2 people. There's 2 people. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna go raid somebody who's popped in a few times to the stream. We're gonna go say hi. So let's do that. Do raid message. There's the raid message. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for coming to the stream. I did not break 3,000, but maybe we will another time. But I think we're close. I think I just need to practice more. I think I just need to practice more and then we'll get it. I don't know. It's probably just opium, to be fair. I'm probably not going to, but you know, I'll try. Good Lord, will I try? Good Lord, will I try? Thank you for streaming. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Where are we going? We are going here. And then we are going... Where are we going? I'm lost. I'm lost and confused. I'm lost and confused. We're going here. We're going here. That's where we're going. So today, so who is in this collab? So we're going to go raid into Mr. Aegis, who has dropped into the stream a few times. I think he's doing a collab with a bunch of people. There's, who's in this collab? There's Doc Vivi Leandra. I recognize her, and I recognize, I think, Dr. Cave Krynoze. There's also someone who I know for a fact I follow, but I feel really bad. I've forgotten their name. And then there's another person I don't know. So that's exciting. We're going to go meet some new people. Love your stream as always. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Just one more game, bro. Just one more. Trust. It's going to turn into a problem. It's going to turn into a problem. Husbando does keep me fed and wed, actually. He does. He does a good job. He does a very good job. He does a good job of modding, too. I can quit anytime, I swear. I swear. Hi, little lad. Welcome in. We're just leaving, though. But thank you for joining us. Love yourself now? I do. I love myself. I'm great. This is semi-sarcastic. I can recognize my strengths and weaknesses. Don't just like blanket love yourself. Don't blanket hate yourself. There's always a balance in the middle. You can, you know, love the good parts of yourself and then also recognize your weaknesses and your flaws and work on them. That's a healthy mindset, I think. Trust me, I'm a psychologist. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, I swear. Gambling poll, except we all bet on under 3,000 and Husmod on over 3,000. I think that he would bet under 3,000 though, that's the thing. I think he's the one that would be like, nah, it's not happening. When he's not gambling, he's a great mod. I swear, I'm gonna uninstall the waifu bot. I'm gonna uninstall it. You've all got problems, including me. I've also got a problem. Anyway, should we go raid? You just need to shit yourself. That's the goated move. That's so true. That's too powerful. That's too powerful. Right, there's the raid message. We're gonna go raid. So, I'm gonna try and stick to the same schedule now. So the next stream will be a co-working stream on Tuesday. It's meant to start at 10, like, you know, GMT. +1. We're in summertime. It's meant to start at 10. Just look up whatever London/Dublin time is. It's that. Like UTC +1. That's where we are now. Okay, I can do this. So it's meant to start at 10, UTC +1. However, I can't guarantee it because I sometimes have to do stuff in the morning. It will start at some point in the day. I can't promise when. And then I'm also going to try and consistently stream on Friday and Sunday evenings now. UTC +1. Yes. And that'll be a science stream and a game stream or a chatting stream or whatever. The Sunday one's just whatever. I have no plans. It would just be whatever I feel like. But if you have any game suggestions or like topic suggestions for chatting or reaction content, we will do that. Maybe we'll do that next week. But yeah, if you've got any ideas, leave it in Discord or the Psychologist Reacts Redeem. That's also helpful. Like Soma? What's Soma? I don't know what that is. I will look into it. But yeah, otherwise, let's go and say hi to Mr. Aegis and everyone else. Please be kind. They're all scientists. Don't scare them off. It's a horror game. Oh, but it's about psychology. That's interesting. That sounds very cool. I haven't actually played many horror games ever. I've actually just never really played many horror games, full stop. So that could be fun. But yeah, let's go and say hi to Mr. Aegis. I will see you all hopefully on Tuesday. If not, that's fine too. But yeah, I'll see you then. And that's it. That's all I got. I got nothing else. Please enjoy your day or evening or whatever you're doing. See ya. Bye-bye.